sets Riverside apart is the fact that the advanced program that we have here, instead of it being advanced placement like Westland and Wilsonville have, it is International Baccalaureate. So what does that mean? International Baccalaureate is an educational organization that has member schools in over 158 countries. So this is a worldwide program. At Riverside, you will see 3 different programs. At 9th and 10th grade, we have what's called the middle years program. And then for our 11th and 12th graders, they have the option to participate in either the career-related program or the diploma program, which I'll talk about in a second. No matter what the program is, IB really values inquiry-based learning, a lot of investigation and exploration, critical and independent thinking, and also well-rounded interdisciplinary education. So a lot of connection and collaboration between disciplines, between what I'm learning in math might be transferred to what I'm learning in construction and architecture or in science. And so as teachers, we talk to each other a lot about what we're doing and how that can apply across our curriculums. The middle years program, as I mentioned, is just for our 9th and 10th graders. And this is really a philosophy under which all of those classes for 9th and 10th grade are taught. So it's not just thinking about rigorous academic courses and content, but also thinking about students' own personal growth and being sure that we're explicitly teaching skills on how do we research, how do we collaborate with one another, how does that interdisciplinary piece come through, and how does everything that we're learning connect to the real world. And then this also sets students up really nicely for if they want to participate in one of our programs for junior and senior year. Once students reach their junior year, they have some options of how they can engage with IB should they choose to. So it's not it's really up to them what kind of pathway they choose. So course candidate just means that a student can take any IB course that they would like, and they complete all of the IB exam requirements for that course. And that really treats IB very similar to how AP works at Westland or Wilsonville. So they're standalone courses. Students can kind of pick and choose, oh, I want to take all the science ones or all of the social studies ones, and kind of wrap up just however many credits I can. So that is an option. However, the real beauty and power of IB comes from participating in one of the full programs. So we have the career-related program, and that is where students combine some work in IB advanced courses with a career and technical education pathway that they might be interested in. So we have 3 offerings here: health occupations, construction and architecture, and business and marketing. And so students can say, I want to take all of the health occupations courses, and then I'm going to select some advanced IB courses to really deepen my understanding of what I'm learning in my health occupations courses. And then the diploma program, students have the opportunity, if they complete all of the requirements of that program, to earn an IB diploma in addition to their Oregon High School diploma, which is an internationally recognized diploma. It's a very, very high honor, which has some major college credit and scholarship incentives. So a little bit more at a glance about those 2 programs specifically. Our diploma program has students taking 6 IB courses, that's 6 advanced courses, between their junior and senior year, and that comes from 6 different subject groups. IB really values a well-rounded education, and so while with AP, a student can elect to take every single math and science course that they want, IB says, okay, yeah, we want to do advanced courses in the things that we're already good at, but we want to push ourselves to grow in the areas that we might not feel as confident in. And so that is why the requirement to take IB courses from all 6 of those subject groups. In addition, and kind of in speaking with the piece of valuing academic rigor, but also valuing personal growth, we have these other options that are noted, or not options, requirements, that are known as the IB core. They are theory of knowledge, which is kind of a philosophy-based course, where students consider questions like, how do we acquire knowledge? How do we know what we know? As well as an extended essay, which is a research paper on a topic of students' choosing that is around 4,000 words. And then creativity activity service is a component where students are staying involved in extracurriculars, sports, clubs, and also participating in community service. So we have the academic piece, and then we have the personal growth piece, staying involved with the community. For the career-related program, like I had said, students select one CTE, career and technical education area of focus, and then they select 2 advanced courses, and ideally those courses are lining up with their career and technical ed. So, you know, if a student is selecting health occupations, they're likely selecting IB biology, and so that they can really deepen their understanding. They also will take a personal and professional skills course. They also participate in service learning. They do a reflective project where they consider an ethical problem within their CTE area and write a paper about that. And then they continue their acquisition of a second language by continuing to participate in either Chinese, Spanish, or ASL. So why IB? Well, it is educating the whole child. It's a very holistic philosophy of education where, like I said, we're focusing on academics and the student and what the student needs. There are college credits for the IB courses based on exam scores, and that is whether a student participates in the full program or decides to just pick and choose some courses. There's scholarship opportunities that are open to students who complete the full IB diploma. And like I had said, that IB diploma is internationally recognized. For example, Oregon's university system, they have the option based on their scores for the full IB diploma to potentially start as sophomores when they enter college, which is a really huge savings financially. And then CP, they earn the CP certificate, which indicates advanced coursework in that CTE area of focus.